This is V, your wealth coach, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to be stopping by on a weekly basis, answering questions, helping you get unstuck, sharing struggles that I may have, where I may be stuck and need your help. But either way, I'd like to create a dialogue. I just want to give you the premise of us kind of being able to grow together. For starters, the hardest thing for me, where I get stuck, is having a heart to bring solutions to problems that I know have an answer, but the people that, or the person that you're trying to help, won't get out of their own way. And I liken it unto predators or animals being born in captivity. That's not to be condescending. What it does say is a lion is naturally programmed to be the top of the food chain, to be self-sufficient, needs no help. But there's a very different type of lion that gets born in captivity than one that's in the wild. And so sometimes when we're born into situations where we're captive, or we've heard all of our lives that there's scarcity, there's lack, we're limited by our race, our ethnicity, our personalities, or our whatever it is, it's a fallacy. And my goal is, through the art of retirement, through what I do as a wealth coach, is to help you make that transition from captivity to what you're innately programmed to experience with abundance. And abundance doesn't necessarily mean money, but it's that connection that allows you to show up and be all that you need to be to have the quality of life that's great for you. So I'd like to give you an exercise this week. The first thing I'd like you to do is picture your life without any restrictions. You're the most popular, you're the best fit, you have the most money, you live in the best neighborhood. You look however you're supposed to look to be wherever it is you're wanting to be. And I want you to understand that that's a real place. It's called a parallel universe. And it exists. You see it all the time in media. Some people have, some people don't. Some people are able to succeed, some people are not. And the only missing piece is they believe they deserve it. They believe it's a place that's attainable for them. Well, guess what? It's a place for you as well. And I'd like to help get you to the place of prosperity or abundance. So here's our exercise. This week I want you to picture life without any restrictions, without any of the things that you were born in captivity, programmed to experience and believe. And innately in your gut, you sense it. You know, oh my God, there has to be something more. And you find yourself drifting off into this world that you quickly check yourself. You're like, oh no, well, maybe that's for someone else. Maybe, the end of my world is this cage. But what I want you to do is I want you to write that down. I want you to get a visual picture of what that looks like without lack. Then the next thing I want you to do is I want you to find a place that takes you out of reveling in your reality. You can take a mental journey, go on YouTube and schedule your destination and attend. Your brain doesn't know the difference. But your only assignment this week is to remove yourself to your place of euphoria, your place of bliss, your place where you're in another world and you feel all of the emotions that you felt when you were a child, cared for, not a care in the world. And I want you to go there as often as you can this week. And I'm going to check back next week, and I hope you'll PM me or private message me and let me know how that felt, what you felt like when you were there. And what you're going to find is that innate gut feeling that you have of those things that are in that parallel universe, they're going to start seeping over into your reality. Don't worry about how. That's not for you to figure out, but it exists. There is a world outside of your cage. Let's get there together, to early retirement, to abundance, to wealth. I'll see you next week.